Alright. Well, there's fire that way. Despite what I've been told, there's probably not candy in the fire. Oh. Let's see. New quest. Journal. Your journal displays a list of your current quests. Plot assists will appear in the quest marked as active. Premium content. I think this is all the armor. All the quests that I got from doing various things. Let's see. Escape Ferelden. Find a new home. Sir Isaac's armor. That's what I got from the I think the collector's edition of Dead Space. Far Cliffs of Kirkwall. Escape Ferelden and find a new home. Hey, I just said that. Lothering's Lament. Escape Ferelden and find a new home. Wow, okay. Of Things Not Lost. Escape Ferelden. Wow, they all seem to have the exact same quest objective. So it should be easy to meet that quest objective. Main quests are milestones in Hawk's Rise to Power. You must complete them and yeah, that probably should stay up there a little longer. Destruction of I swear everything is like it knows. Your Mind Blast knocks down foes and causes them to seek a target other than you. Alright, so I paused it. I remember that much. So Mind Blast is 2. Mind Blast. The Mage projects a wave of telekinetic force that knocks enemies back and diverts hostile attention. Physical force 6x. Threat reduction based on enemy rank. Size 5m. Cost of mana. Cooldown 10 seconds. So in 2. Alright.
I'll handle this one.
I'll deal with this.
There we go.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, there's some over there. See the Mind Blast. Not doing a very good job showing me how combat works. Alright, I would like to move. I guess I didn't really want to move that badly. Wow, that was quick. So, a piss poor job of showing you how combat works, to start with. That's always a good sign of things to come. Yeah, just because you choose combat difficulty, it probably should show you how combat works in general.
To arms!
Yeah, codex updated. That would have been nice to know. Press the spacebar to pause the game. Yeah, you probably should have highlighted that a little bit better than a small, tiny little thing that pops up in the bottom left. Let's see. Right-click to attack an enemy. Journal displays a list of current quests. I figured that part out. Cross-class combos. Each class has a special status effect that can set up a cross-class combo in which a character of one class uses a talent or spell to hinder an enemy with the effect before a character of another class exploits it using another talent or spell. This produces a tremendously powerful attack. Each of the status effects that enable a cross-class combo also applies a penalty to the victim. If the cross-class combo is completed successfully, the effect and its penalty dissipate, but the great damage inflicted by a cross-class combo more than makes up for its loss. Stagger. Warriors can stagger enemies using any of several upgraded talents from Vanguard or Warmonger. Mages can exploit stagger using upgraded spells from the Arcane and Primal schools. Enemy defense, blah blah blah. Brittle. Mages can make enemies brittle using any of the several upgraded spells from the Primal and Elemental schools. Warriors can exploit brittle using upgraded talents from the Two-Handed school. Rogues can use upgraded talents from the Archer school, right? So each has a special. That doesn't really say a lot. Alright, if I can move, that'd be cool. I guess I can't move. Oh, sweet, let me move. So, I'm now paused. So I hit 2, and she cast it in the completely wrong direction. That's nice. So I'm switching to this guy now, because they went down. Yeah, it keeps. Yeah, they really doing an incredibly piss poor job of showing how combat works. So quick heal. I will quick heal, I guess. I don't know what he's using when he quick heals, but let's see, what's that? Quick stamina. I don't know what that does. Pummel strike. Instead of leading with a fatal attack and it expects, the warrior strikes out with a weapons of blunt end to stun the opponent. Stun chance 100% versus normal enemies, blah 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 blah. No, I'd rather you just kick their ass. Nope, you'll just die. Yep. Interesting so far. Yeah, I think they thought, they kind of assumed that everybody played the demo to start with. Not a very good assumption. Or that they assumed that, well, if you played Nightmare, you must have played this game before. But unfortunately, I haven't played Dragon Age in probably at least a year. Hey, you dumb bitch, you gonna come or what?
I'm not sure we can survive much more of this.
Shut up, you dumbass. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't help when your dumbass is hanging back. Hello? Hello?
Now we see blood.
Alright, so I remember this much about this game. So I guess for now the AI is terrible, so I need to control everybody. And since I have shit for spells, I'm going to start with Blind Blast. Oh, she's already casted an Fireball. No, don't pummel strike, you dumb shit. Just kick his ass. And the mother is worthless. I didn't want you to run up, I wanted you to cast fucking Fireball. Oh, I guess the other one, the Fireballs, was just the range attack? Alright, you run up and finish this guy off. And what the fuck are you doing? Alright, that moves the camera. Alright, well, you're up here. Let's see. Yeah, you probably should stop getting hit in the face. I can't seem to put the camera further back, that kind of sucks. Alright, you need to stop moving. Yeah, thank you, I figured that out alone. Cast, please, thank you. Alright, well, she decided, I guess, not to bother getting out of the way. Let's see, you come up and pummel this guy, I guess. And oh, didn't he notice this guy? Shit. And I guess you all team up on this person here until Fireball recasts sometime this year, I hope. And hopefully friendly fire doesn't hurt too bad.
I can't take much more.
And since the camera angle really kind of sucks ass, that's going to be a big problem. Can I possibly make that go out further? Because that's awful that I can't go out further. No, unfortunately it's not going to let me zoom out more. That sucks pretty bad. If that's the most you can zoom out. I'm hoping that's limited just to this area, maybe? Because that's bad. Oh, there we go. Tab shows everybody's hit points. That's me, I guess? These two chicks unfortunately look a lot alike. So I want you to face this way. And then Mind Blast, thank you. Oh, nope, you're already dead. I meant to go heal her dumbass. Alright, well. You go finish... You guys go finish this guy off. Wait, now you shoot a fireball. What the hell? Maybe she was doing it before, I just didn't notice. Okay. Damn it, these messages like pop up and go away so quick I don't really get a chance to read them. So, you hit this person in the face. And you hit them from far away. Alright, you heal. Alright. So, let's see. You're down to 2. You go here. And you unpause and do this. Didn't really do exactly what I planned to do. Alright, just trying to, sorry folks, trying to get used to the controls, how all this shit works. You could actually go and attack him, but you didn't have to stand there and get hit in the back. Take it like a man. Alright, you stun him because you're getting hit in the back. And you just keep on.
Let's finish this!
Finish him! And blast his ass. Or not.
Do that again.
One of your characters leveled up. Press escape and select level up and choose new abilities. Oh, damn it! Every time I try to click the fucking codex. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video here and see how the sound is. Mess with the sound and whatnot. Alright, I'm back. Music is still loud as hell no matter how much I turn it down. I've turned it down even more so you can hear me complaining and piss and moaning about the controls. I want to make sure you caught all of that. I'm going to go ahead and read the journal entries here. We'll see how this goes. I mean, games like this are going to have a lot of text. I mean, I don't want this Let's Play to be 200 videos long. I'll start reading everything to start with. I have a pretty good feeling I won't read it all, though. But we'll see. I'll gauge by the comments. If you guys liked it when I read the stuff, comment. If you don't, comment. And I'll kind of gauge. Creatures, Urlock. This is basically a bestiary entry. Taller than their Genlock cousins, the Urlocks are roughly of human size, but are possessed of considerable strength and constitution. The shock troop of the Darkspawn, a single berserking Urlock, can often be a match for numerous opponents at once. They are known to adorn themselves with roughly carved tattoos to keep track of their kills and deeds, though it is unknown whether or not there is a uniform standards for these marking. Darkspawn. Not gonna bother reading that crap. Sin was the midwife that ushered the Darkspawn into this world. The Magisters fell from the Golden City, and their fate encompassed all of our worlds, for they were not alone. No one knows where the Darkspawn came from, a dark mockery of men in the darkest places they thrive, growing in numbers as a plague of locusts. In raids, they will often take captives, dragging their victims alive in the deep roads. But most evidence suggests that these are eaten. Like spiders, it seems Darkspawn prefer their food still breathing. Perhaps they are simply spawned by the darkness. Certainly, we know that evil has no trouble perpetuating itself. The last blight was in the Age of Towers, striking once again at the heart of Tevinter, spreading south into Orlais and east into the Free Marches. The plagues spread as far as Ferelden, but the withering and twisting of the land stopped well beyond our borders. Here, Darkspawn has never been more than the stuff of legend. In the northern lands, however, particularly Tevinter and the Anderfells, they say Darkspawn haunt the hinterlands, preying on outlanding farmers and isolated villages, a constant threat. Alyssa Hawk, the daughter of Malcolm Hawk and Leandra Amel. Alyssa has lived in many places throughout Far Eldrin. Her father was a mage, and her gifts were passed on to both Alyssa and Bethany, Malcolm's youngest daughter. Malcolm refused to submit himself to the Chantry's rule. He kept his abilities a secret and taught his daughters to do the same. Therefore, the family was constantly on the move to avoid Templar hunters. 10 years ago, the family settled in the village of Lothering, building a home on the outskirts and making a life where they wouldn't forever be on the run. Though Leandra worried constantly but the Templars would one day catch up with them, Malcolm's teachings were sufficient to keep them safe. He died 3 years ago, leaving Alyssa responsible for the welfare of her mother and the younger siblings. When the Blight began, Carver enlisted in King Kaelin's regiment, saying the hordes spilling from the Korkari wilds meant their home would be quickly overrun if the Darkspawn were not defeated immediately. Alyssa remained in Lothering to safeguard the family. Carver appeared on their doorstep almost a month later, exhausted and injured. King Kaelin had been betrayed and slain in Ostagar, and the horde was advancing on Lothering. Though Alyssa and the others were making plans to leave, they fled their home before they were fully prepared and may still be too late. Who's Cutter again? Carver. Cutter. Carver. Carver was... When the blah blah blah... Carver. Her father, blah 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 blah. I don't care. Oh, jeez. Press the spacebar, quick heal, quick stamina. Right click on an enemy to attack. Journal. Press escape, cross-class combos. Okay. Level up. When a character levels up, you receive points to spend on both attributes and abilities. I'm wondering if they didn't level up because... Nah, I think they just... Because they died, maybe? I don't know. Attributes. Alright, Strength. Strength increases damage and attacks values for warriors. For all classes, it increases 4 to 2, which measures resistance to effects like being knocked down, back, or set aflame. That's always nice. Dexterity increases damage and attack values for rogues. For all classes, it increases the likelihood of landing a critical hit. Magic increases damage and attack values for mages. For all classes, it increases magic resistance, which absorbs a portion of damage from magical attacks and affects the duration of hostile magic effects. Cunning increases defense for all classes, as well as the amount of damage inflicted by a crit. Cunning also determines rogue's aptitude for picking locks and disarming traps, with difficulty thresholds every 10 points. Willpower increases the size of the mana pool for mages, and stamina for rogues. Constitution increases maximum health. My damage right now. Damage also influences all abilities that inflict damage or force. Actual damage varies from attack to attack based on armor, damage resistance, critical, and other factors. Damage is based on a warrior's strength, mage's magic, or rogue's dexterity. Unsuccessful attacks result in glancing blows that inflict less damage. Spells and talents are generally successful regardless of the attack score. The attack is based on a warrior's strength, a mage's magic attribute, or a rogue's dexterity. Defense, for a given defense score, attacks from low-level enemies are less likely to connect, whereas attacks from high-level enemies are more likely to connect. Defense is based on cunning. Armor will counteract physical damage from spells, like being struck by a barrage of rocks, but it's ineffective against elemental damage. Armor is based on equipment selected in the inventory screen. Alright. Let's see, well, obviously, with a mage, I'm going to put more into magic and willpower. So, for now, I'm going to put 2 in the magic and 1 in the willpower. Confirm. Level up. Left click on a tree to zoom. So we've got, looks like 6 trees: Elemental, Spirit, Primal, Arcane, Entropy, and Creation. I'm assuming Creation is the healing tree. Abilities highlighted in blue can be learned. Diamond icons represent active abilities that have an instant effect. Hexagons are sustained modes that can be turned on and off. Circles are passive abilities that have a permanent bonus. Fireball unleashes a bolt of flames. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not going to read like all of these spells. And what I'm going to do actually is look through the trees and decide what I want to do. I'm definitely not going healing with this person. I mean, I might get a heal at some point, but the idea with this character is just to blow shit up, because that's just how she rolls. Not to say I'm a huge RPer, role player, but I kind of get an idea in my head how I want the character to be, and that's how I try to make their spells and how I try to make them act in general. Anyway, I'm going to decide on my spell selection, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I went ahead and chose Winter's Grasp. Mage summons a blast of cold that injures and slows a single enemy. Cold damage 31. Elemental force 2 times. Don't know what that means. Enemy attack speed minus 50%. Move speed minus 50%. I need to set up the tactics at some point. Don't really feel like doing it right this second. Tactics, if you haven't played this before, go ahead and save it. Basically, that's how you tell the AI to do stuff. I think I've already read that. Yeah, basically tactics is again how you tell the AI to react. That way you don't have to babysit
I'm
the
not
AI.
sure we can survive much more of this.
Babysit the AI constantly, which is nice. Free man stuff. 5 cold damage. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Inventory. Equip new weapons, armor, and accessories for each of your party members. Move items to the junk category to sell them quickly in stores. Let's see, what am I wielding? 5 fire damage. And this is 5 cold damage. I'll take that. What is she using? Same thing. I kind of want her to be cold-blooded. Yeah, I said that. Because the Rick James jokes never get old.
Wait! Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We stay alive. That's the only thing we need to worry about right now.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Damn, Mom's stacked.
What? Why would we go there?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate. Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
It's about time.
Alright. Yeah, you run up and get hit in the face. You cast this. You already cast pain in the ass. Well, that worked out. Nope. Actually, I want you to attack him. Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, don't use your sword.
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
From the looks of it, they actually will have him.
Let's see what you're made of!
Alrighty then. You, bait, run up there.
Here we go.
Bad-ow! Alright, we can take care of this guy. Alright. Alright, go ahead and mind blast his ass. BAM! That's pretty hilarious, actually. You guys are going to focus on this person here. Nuke the shit out of him. What the hell? Where are you guys coming? You, tank boy. Pretend to come tank. I guess you are kind of busy. Actually, no, yeah, you need to come back here. Alright, go. Alright, let's see. Anybody's spells recast ready here? Nope, of course not.
Dead guy. Go down!
Make sure they're just attacking the right person. As long as they're being at least somewhat efficient. Oh, good. I think that Mind Blast only seems to hit one person. I guess I only had the one healing pot. That's kind of not bueno. No! Live long enough to fire a ball!
Help! Somebody! Anybody!
Hey, you fireball these guys. That'll be useful. Oh, almost. Oh. Oh, just in time. Oh. See, I thought that spell was like a multi-target, but I guess not. Here, you stun that guy. Cause you're getting your ass whooped. Yeah. Alright, make sure you're... Oh, yeah, he's gonna die. Man, this person's taking a pretty good beating. Good thing she's tanks better than you do. Go ahead. Mind fuck this guy. Or not. Bitch. Alright. Freeze! Chill out!
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
By the way, you're gonna hear that a lot.
Apostate, keep your distance.
A prostate.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are
No,
clear
you
in their
didn't.
intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear,
The
they
Order's about to
saved
get
us.
your ass
The
whooped.
Maker understands.
The Maker's a faggot.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde. A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I mean, faggot in the best possible
I
sense.
was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
For a while it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see Ostagar. This is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now.
Third Company, under Captain Varrel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Yeah, you'll notice these. One nice thing about the Mass Effect 2 type system with the dialogue options is these things actually pop up while they're still talking, so you can choose your options while they're chitty-chatting, so the chat will be a lot more free-flowing, and you'll notice me doing that while they're talking, so that will kind of move along.
I'm watching you, Templar.
And I you. Terms I am sure we both expected.
I'm so
For now, we move with
man.
you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
I'm not running straight into the Horde. We go south.
For the Horde! Zug Zug. Scrubber. Job's done. Okay. Carver. Rivalry. Oh, he's Carver, I guess. Codex. An honest answer regarding apostates. Prostates. Mage who does not receive the teaching of the Circle and who does not have the words of Andraste in her heart is an apostate and a danger to us all. Without the guidance of the Holy Chantry, a mage may foolishly dabble into the darker arts, blood magic, or demon summoning, thus becoming malefactorium. In a mage's mind will ever be a doorway to spirits of the Fade. Without proper instruction, this doorway remains open and unsecured. If a demon should come through this doorway and possess a mage, an abomination is created. Abominations know only madness. They cannot be reasoned with, and will slaughter man, woman, and child without thought. Whole cities will have fallen to these creatures. Thousands have died at their hands. The Chantry and her Templars have a duty to ensure that this does not happen. If I knew a better way to deal with magic, I would seize upon it immediately. You say we should let the mages guard themselves. I tell you that this is no solution. Look at the Tevinter Imperium. The Magisters do not know restraint. Without Chantry oversight, the Magisters abuse their power. Those without magic are trampled underfoot and forced to serve. Slaves are slaughtered by the hundreds to feed the Magisters' hunger for power. Even some mages are not spared, for in mages, as in all humans, there exists a spectrum. On one end, the very powerful, on the other, there can barely light a candle. The Empire cares only for the strongest, and those who do not compare favorably are thrown to the wolves. Imagine your children growing up in such a world. If a mage asked if you would have to give him your daughter, not knowing what his plans for her might be. You cannot resist him, and neither could she. Without our Templars, and without the Circle, the common man would have no defense against magic. We must deny the mages certain freedoms for the common good. I wish there was another way. I tell the apprentices that this is a test of their faith, that is the will of the Maker. Many understand that we do what we do for their own good. The reason I read that, by the way, was just so that you kind of understand why that guy's such a douchebag against the mages and all that.
Blessed Andraste, guide our fallen to the Maker's side.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and quick save. And going to go ahead and level up my characters. And I will be back.